Good morning. My name's Doug Briggs. I'm with Bay Maples, and we are installing a Greywater unit. This is a unique opportunity because we're right in the middle of this addition being put on the house, and the client wants to pick up 2 of their showers and their washing machine to send that out so that they can irrigate their garden. One challenge in putting in a Greywater system is if you have an upstairs bathroom, it is very difficult to get that water because it goes into the Blackwater line prior to it coming down the wall. Because we're in the middle of this remodel, we have the opportunity today to take 2 lines down the wall, tie them in, keep everything out of the Blackwater line, and get outside of the house where we can put in our unit. So this is our shower line here. This pipe will be running up the wall into the 2nd floor where it will pick up the shower. What we're going to do, we need to grade our pipes so that just by the natural flow of gravity, our water is going to flow out the side of the house into our unit. So we're going to start very high here, and we're going to then run this line and come along here. This right here is going to be the washing machine. We're going to have a line coming down from the washing machine that comes across and meets our unit here. We're then going to continue along. We're going to cut through this foundation wall. We have another shower here. We will bring that around, come over to hit our pipe here, continue running, cut another hole in the foundation, and we're going to go right out the foundational wall there, maintaining our grade. Typically, these lines coming from the showers would wrap around and tie into this 3-inch line, which is the Blackwater line, and they would just flow out to the sewer. Because we're so exposed like this, this has given us the opportunity to double plumb, if you will, so that our Greywater lines are not going into the Blackwater lines. Like right there. Yeah. Yep. If we were trying to do this as a retrofit and the house was here, we would be laying in an 18-inch crawl space trying to drill this hole. And the water would be ridiculous. I mean, look at how much water's here, and that would then just be under the house. At this juncture, you know, because it's like this will evaporate and we'll be fine. Otherwise, you're stuck doing it like this.
Those 2 don't cut those 2.
is that hole 12. Right there, we're going to go at 13.
But I think out here will be pretty much wrapped up today. So is this, yeah, okay, so you're looking at it this way. And then she just, how many nights do you think you can get out of here?
Insert this right here, and our line is going to come down into this three-way valve. The three-way valve will go into either this inlet back to the sewer, or it will continue straight to our hole and go out to our Greywater unit. Then, if our Greywater unit overflows, the water's going to come out that hole, and this will come out and go into this.
Here we are, we've started here. This is going to go up to the second floor. As we said, we're attached here. We're running our line. We come along here. We've got a little inlet that we put in, and we're waiting for the washing machine to be installed. And we are going to run a 1-inch line into this fitting right here to grab the washing machine. Right here, there's going to be a luxury bathtub. We've grabbed this. We're following down our line. We have another shower coming in here. What you can see is the way this would have been done is this shower was connected right here and it was going into the main sewer line. What we've done is we've taken this off of this line and we've capped this here. Otherwise, all of the shower water would have just gone here into the sewer, and we're capturing it and we're taking it into our Greywater line. It's coming up here to the three-way valve, and the three-way valve can just be turned so that all of that water then goes to the sewer back like it used to. Or if it's turned the other way, it's going to go out to our Greywater unit. Our Greywater unit needs to have an overflow in case the pump breaks or something. And so here's the overflow coming back in. We have what's called a backflow preventer right here. So water can only flow through this in this direction. So if the sewer lines get backed up, we don't get sewage going into our Greywater system. That's what that does. Had we planned for the Greywater system ahead of pouring the foundation, you can see that for this pipe they created a sleeve when the foundation was being poured. We spent all of that time drilling through here. In the future, we would have a sleeve here also so that our piping would just very easily run where we want it to, and we wouldn't have the time and mess, frankly, of trying to core drill these foundation slabs. So that's it. As you can see, when the subfloor is opened up, we can get at everything much more easily. The plumbing goes much more quickly. You can imagine if the subfloor is there, we're crawling, trying to do all of that work within 18 inches of space. It's much, much slower. This is saving a ton of money for the homeowner, the ultimate buyer of the home. And we're basically set up for Greywater if that's something they want to do. And if they don't, we have not done that much so that it's a burden to anyone. I think setting up a home in this way, thinking about it early, it gives us the opportunity to use that Greywater, and we'll be saving water for all of California. Thank you very much.